waiting for me to say
This
it.
thing has a delay on it when you hit record, so sometimes we hit record, we're like, hey, and then it's like, then it starts recording. So we want to make sure you got the hey, but this time you got 2 heys. It was hey, hey.
And hey.
Hey, hey.
That's
It's
me.
for horses.
All right. Well, anyways. Can you tell we're sleep deprived? Because I think we
It
are.
has been a long week, a long weekend, and a long day today.
We're just barely sneaking in our June date because we had planned this for last weekend. I actually bought a ticket and we ended up trying to save a bunny, and I lost my money and all that good stuff. So now we're trying it again. So,
But it is worth it to
yep.
help a critter in distress.
Yep. So, but what we're doing this day is all about dating in decades past. So what decade did we pick?
We picked the 50s.
The 1950s is my favorite. Absolute favorite. So,
I thought you liked the 80s.
I was born in the 80s.
But the 50s is your
50s is my
favorite.
favorite, yeah. Like, if I could live in another decade, it would be the 50s.
I wanted to live in the 70s because I'm going to tell y'all now, I would have had me an afro with a comb in it. Like, I would have just, disco, the whole 9.
Alrighty.
God had other plans. God knew.
I was going to say, we may not have
God
made it
spared the
with
world
each other.
from that.
So, anywho, because we're doing 50s, we thought, what better date than a drive-in, right?
And I'm super excited about it. I've always wanted to go to a drive-in, but I've never actually been to one. And not only do we get to go to a drive-in, but they serve food there, and they have like stuff that we think 50s kind of food, like
50s
burgers and shakes and stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing I'm most excited about, it's a back-to-back feature. We're going to get to see 2 movies. We get to watch the new Jurassic World movie, which I'm super excited to see. And then we're also going to get to watch the new Top Gun Maverick movie. Believe it or not, she had never seen Top Gun, so we had to quickly do a nostalgia rewatch, which I thoroughly enjoy all the time. I was seriously thinking about shaving down and just leaving the goose mustache, but she wasn't for that idea, so.
We're getting married soon, and I need your beardliness at our wedding day.
Beardliness.
Anywho, okay, so we are going to get going. We will probably stop at Sonic before the movie because that's another thing that they would do. Go to like a little,
A drive-in
what do they call those?
restaurant and a drive-in movie.
Yeah.
We were
No,
going
what
to...
do they call them something?
Car hop.
Yeah. Like
We were going to go to an actual like diner that's kind of like the 50s era, but they're closed on Sunday. And
we would have went last Saturday.
so we're going to go to Sonic and get a milkshake, which is 50-ish. And then we'll actually eat at the drive-in, which is cool. So I'm really excited about this. It's something I've wanted to do for a while.
Yep. So, all right. So come along with us, and we will go back to the 50s. Hence the headband.
Time warp.
I'm feeling the 50s vibe.
Did they have Carhartt in the 50s?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Maybe they did. Maybe that's when they first started out and they were a small business in some little rinky-dink town.
Well,
we'll look it up and see.
the more you know.
But we're going to go and listen. We got to drive about an hour to get to where we're going, but we're going to listen to some doo-wop music on the way there. We're really going to get into the 50s. You excited?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
I was born ready.
All right, guys. We'll see you there. Hey, guys.
Hey.
We pulled over because we want to show you guys this. We thought this would be cool for this date, especially since we're doing 1950s. So we drove by this thing, and it looks like an old-timey like gas station. It looks really cool, and we want to show you guys. So it's even got like the old-timey gasoline sign, and it's got the pumps over there, which is really cool. But yeah. And I don't...
Apparently it's called Metcalf Station. It's some kind of museum because there's a sign over here. But pretty cool place. There's no railroad car. And
we're immersing ourselves
in times
in
past.
the 50s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Decades past. Okay. So, wait, actually, if this were traditional, you'd be driving right now.
For the record, I usually drive everywhere we go.
It's true. Y'all know this from all of our videos.
I have been going since sunup this morning, and she knew I was kind of tired, and she was like, I'm going to do something nice for you. I'm actually going to drive. And I didn't argue it. I was like, have at it, because I like the idea of just kind of sitting and chilling. So.
Yeah. So, anyways, he'll drive when we get to the drive-in, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll make it traditional once we get there.
Well, if that's the case, you need to get in the trunk. Well, Let's
In
see
the
through
trunk?
the windows. And that's what you used to do. You used to put people in the trunk and pull up at the
Oh,
drive-in.
that's true. So you'd have to
and
pay for them. But
yeah,
now
sneak
they
them
do
out.
it where it's just a set fee for the carload. So we're good. I've paid for us.
Still there for the nostalgia reasons. If we had a regular car, you'd get in the trunk and I'd let you out.
Wow, y'all. He's trying to put me in the trunk. That's sad. Okay.
Well, we've immersed ourselves in this. Now we're going to go immerse ourselves in food because I'm hungry.
Yeah. What would they say? Adam Christopher, I'm so excited to get afloat with you.
Maybe I could take you to the picture show, but I better call and ask your folks first.
Alrighty then.
Maybe that was the 60s. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right.
I like your poodle skirt.
So it'd be like, like my name would be Haley Catherine, because
Haley D.
It'd be like Peggy Sue or
You're like Haley D.
Yeah.
I like that.
Haley D.
Haley D.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, okay. All right, let's go get food.
Food. Tell your mom that.
Okay, I'm recording.
Oh.
It's okay. Adam was showing me a shake that my mom might like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are at Sonic, which y'all can drive in. Not that y'all have never seen a Sonic before, but there you go. So this would do, I guess, they would come get a burger and a milkshake and then go to the drive-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
So we're gonna get a milkshake here and we're gonna get some other food at the actual drive-in. But we're gonna get a milkshake and 2 straws, because that's what you would do, right? You'd share a milkshake. So we're gonna share a milkshake. What are we ordering?
We are getting a Oreo and Reese's Peanut Butter Master Shake, which sounds awesome.
Sounds fattening. But
Sounds
that's okay.
good though.
Yeah, it sounds good. Okay. So we are going to order a shake and then we're gonna go over to the drive-in. Yay. Minion is headed our way with our order.
One of them things off of Despicable Me, man.
Yes.
I shake.
That's funny. Don't forget to ask for 2 straws.
You have told me that like 12 times. I will make
I know,
sure.
but we have to be legit 50s, so you have to have 2 straws. Okay, guys, so we got, what was this again?
Reese's Oreo Peanut Butter, and it is really good.
And we got 2 straws, so we're drinking that.
But we're cheating too, because you would give yourself a brain hemorrhage trying to suck that through a straw. So I got a spoon.
That's true. That's true.
It's really good though.
So far, I'm enjoying the 50s. It's very sweet.
If only it wasn't so fattening.
I know. And we enjoyed a lot of the doo-wop music on the way down here, so that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Been good so far. I'm a fan.
Going to the drive-in. Yay. Is that Kings Mountain that we're going to? Very pretty. You can say, like, just do like whatever you would. Is this it? We're at the drive-in.
Stranded at the drive-in. Branded.
So they say that we have to be here.
Need to go ahead and have that pulled up, it says.
Yeah, it's on your should have gotten it. I just sent it to you. And they said that we had to be here an hour before to get in. Wait, what screen are we? What did it say on there? So I know which radio station. to-
Screen 1, Jurassic World, Dominion, Top Gun, Maverick, no refund.
So we're 88.1.
2007 Randall Air.
Okay. So we're are setting our radio station to 88.1 to hear the movie an hour from now.
Screen 2, 9.5, screen 2. What was playing on the other screen?
Elvis and some other movie. And then 2 of these screens, I think, have the same movies. Like, we're the ones we're watching. So.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a drive-in, and I've just never been able to, so I'm pretty excited about this. My dad told me about how they would go to the drive-in, they'd put people in the trunk, and they go through and pay for one person, and like have like 50 people jump out of the trunk, and it's like, you'd think that it got hip to it, so. And of course, you remember used to you had to pull those big metal boxes off the stand and hook it to your car window, and that's what the sound came out of.
Yeah. They didn't have these fancy radio stations. Or I thought, didn't they just like, you heard it from like the speaker?
You pulled up and there was, in each slot, there was these 2 big metal things, and you took it off and hooked it to your car window, and the noise come out of it.
Huh. Interesting. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Almost to the thing.
Hey, how are you? Doing good.
Got it. Now it's thinking. Okay. So you're headed straight ahead to screen number 1 tonight.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good night.
Not bad. Got our ticket.
They even give us a trash bag.
It says to smile. Yay. Why do we get a trash bag?
To put our trash in. They want us to buy concessions, and they conveniently provide a trash bag.
Here's a trash bag for you. Oh, and here's a menu. So they have all kinds of goodies. Hamburgers and hot dogs and funnel cakes. All the things that we should not be eating. This is nice. Like, they have a nice setup right here. It's really cute. Show you guys. They've got like a little looks like she's having some issues back there. But yeah, we're getting ready to go in to. This is pretty. Did we mention where we're at? Did we say? We're at Helms Drive-In in Kings Mountain, in case you didn't know. I've never been to this one. I've been to a drive-in before, but not this one. And this is Adam's first time. This is the first time going to the drive-in, so they must be having some technical difficulties up here.
There's a motion sensor, and that car didn't pull up to trip it.
Oh. Okay, so we are heading in. Where do you want to park, baby?
I'm gonna go down a little bit. I like
this was screen 1, right?
I want to go down just a little bit of ways. I don't want to have to like crane my neck, but I don't want to be all the way in the back either.
Okay.
In fact, I think I'm gonna go right here beside this one car. That way we're seeing her.
Okay. Like where this other car's going.
Or I could go down here beside this one.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Let's
so
do
close
that.
to people right now because if it don't fill up.
Do you want me to go to the next one where we're by ourselves right now, or do you want me to go in this one?
This one's fine because you might get too low if you crane.
This is nice.
It's
They
really
got a good
nice,
setup
yeah.
here.
See, like if we were getting in the back and watching it, we would back in right here, but because we're watching it from the seats, then. So you're supposed to park in between each poles, I guess. That's your space.
Suppose.
Yeah, you have to fix. This is a good spot right here. You're in this one, so you're good.
This is a good spot.
It's a really good spot. Okay, so we are gonna order They have this really cool thing here too, where it's like an app on your phone, so we can order whatever food we want. What is this for?
I'm just gonna put a plug in right now. I have wanted a truck for a very long time, but I'm just not willing to pay.
This would have been so
just
much
not
more
willing to
romantic
pay the
with a
money for it.
truck.
But picture this, babe. Pulling in my truck, back up right here, have
With
a
an air
mattress in the
mattress,
back, and we
yeah.
could lay out and watch
Does
it.
somebody
under the
have
sun.
that?
Yeah, I seen the setup up there.
There's somebody that has it.
Mhm.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll have to come back when we get you a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen one day.
Yeah.
Just
it will.
right now, trucks are just too expensive, and I'm just not willing to pay that for them.
All right, so we got us a good seat. Got the radio tuned in. We're just gonna figure out what we want to eat.
I'm gonna flip you around for a minute
Ordered.
so you can kind of see the screen set up here, which they've got a really nice place down in here. But you know, we're right here at the screen,
You can take it off.
so
And show like.
it's
the
like these
cars.
different rows that you pull into, and but yeah, they've got a really good setup. So far, I would highly recommend. Oh look, they brought their dog.
The only thing I would say.
We should have brought all the cats.
Oh my gosh. Flip it back around. The only thing
Oh, sorry, there's my hand.
and this will be when the movie starts, we'll be able to tell this, but the drive-in that I went to, there was static in the radio station, so when you're trying to listen to it, it was like a constant static noise, and so it almost got to annoying, to where I was just annoyed by the whole like sound part of it. But I haven't been here, so hopefully their sound is better.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We're gonna go ahead and order some food, because when this place fills up, I bet you're gonna have to wait a while on food, and we both hungry. So
Do you want a pickled egg?
no.
What would they eat in the 50s? Pretty much all this food, right? Do they eat pickled eggs, apparently? It's on the menu. I'm just asking.
The only movie I know of in the 50s where it had food in it, I go back to Greece, and he said, "Give me an Eskimo pie with 2 spoons and a dog said delight." And that one's like, "I'm not hungry. I just want a double polar burger, fries, and a chocolate malt." Now you're not hungry, but you're gonna eat all that.
If y'all know Adam, you know that he can literally watch a movie and memorize all the lines.
It's a
And
talent.
I'm like, how? He can watch it one time and remember all the lines.
It's what landed you to me, right?
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I thought was like, oh my gosh, this guy, he can remember movie lines.
My pickup line to her, I found her, and I said, "Nobody puts Haley in a corner." And she was like, "I'm yours.
I'm yours.
Take him."
Lord.
She tried to run me do the pickup thing from that movie too, but I was like, "No."
Well, I don't know if we have to go get this or if they
Oh Lord, I hope not.
deliver it, but it's up there. But we'll have to get on the app and see.
All right, well, we're gonna do that, and we'll.
What are we ordering?
I don't know what you're ordering. I think I'm gonna get me.
I feel like I need to like really immerse myself, so I need to order like a root beer and like a hamburger.
I can't have root beer, so.
I don't even like soft drinks. It's like, I mean, I like a root beer every now and then. Like, I'll drink one. They have mini donuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna blow pop.
It's
50 cents. Or an airhead. It's cute that they've got little candy bars on here. Okay, so we definitely should probably do like a cheeseburger or a hot dog, because that's something they would eat in the 50s at a drive-in.
Mm.
Right?
What's a thick fried bologna burger?
Bologna that's thick and fried. Oh, this is just the rules. We don't need that side.
Mm. Who cares?
Who cares? We don't abide by the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna order some food, and then we're gonna be sitting here for like an hour waiting on this movie to start. So
It's all good.
it's fun though. It's exciting.
All right, we'll check in with y'all in a little
All
bit.
right, bye.
And nacho and cheese.
Remember that?
A nacho and cheese. And whatever she wants.
I'm gonna do an order of cheese sticks and a small popcorn and a large tea.
That's it.
Anything anything for you to drink?
No.
Okay. Eating it.
I'll sample it, make sure it's good. I approve.
You do? Hey guys. Oh, I need to turn on my radio station. They'll get me for copywriting laws there. So we just ordered like a ton of food. Like a ton of food. Like there's stuff everywhere.
Okay.
Who cares? We're having a nice date night. So but we got popcorn, nachos, hamburger, you got fries, popcorn. Did I already say popcorn?
Sticks.
And I got cheese sticks. So yeah, that's our dinner for tonight at the drive-in. So
Good though.
yeah, it is good. So we're gonna sit here and eat, and then get ready for the movie to start in a minute. Adam's having a really good time.
Feed me and I'm happy.
Yeah. And he's getting ready to watch 2 movies that he's been wanting to see, so he's very happy.
Happier than a pig in mud.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, we will hang out and eat some food, eat some grub, and yeah, fun times at the drive-in. Ooh, I want a pickle.
Have one.
Ooh, I love pickles. Okay, there you go.
All right, so I'm having a moment of nostalgia. These trays right here, when I was in school, we had the plastic ones, but people would hit each other with them and it would just break them and all kinds of stuff, so they got rid of them. So they went to these paper plates that we had to do, and they always said milk in the little middle thing. And I remember I used to always, for some reason, take my fork and sit there and grind it till you couldn't see milk no more. So I'm kind of tempted to do that, but I don't have a fork. Just a little flashback. My childhood was limited. Poor people had to entertain themselves in
Bless it.
many ways.
Bless it. There you have it, folks. You see what I have to listen to for an hour while we wait on this movie to start.
But you love it.
I do love him. I do.
She don't know why, but she does.
I do. I think really what it ultimately comes down to is the fact that your last name's Duncan, and I don't have to change my name when we get married.
So if my last name was like Swanson Burger, you wouldn't have nothing to do with me?
Right.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, guys. Movie starting. Excited?
I'm snug as a bug and I'm full. I'm ready.
We're going to be here for 2 movies.
Wait, what?
We're going to be
It's
here a
gonna be
while.
long. It's a long night. We're going to get home really late. But anyways, it's cool. We're having fun. Alright. 50s date night. A success.
I'm all for it.
Snacks and
Great.
popcorn are going to be expensive.